Hi everyone, welcome to week 5. We are basically wrapping up everything this week. So I hope that you had a great weekend and you are ready to finish up basically this class. We only have this week, and then you guys are getting ready for the final exam next week. So 2 more weeks and then we're done. You all did it. Um, I'm very excited for all of you who are still trying hard to finish up this online macroeconomic class. So this week we're busy. We're going to cover 3 chapters. Chapter 14, which is about monetary and banking in United States. You will learn about the concept of money, the functions of money, and more importantly, we will talk about the structure of the Federal Reserve as the central bank in United States, the policy tools that the Federal Reserve basically has. And then we will talk briefly about the money market. So we will go back to demand and supply a little bit, but this time in a completely different market, which is called money market. This chapter, especially the end of this chapter, is kind of related to chapter 16 that we're also going to study this week. For chapter 13 and chapter 16, I tried to combine basically these two. So if you look at my notes, they are different from the textbook. I tried to keep both of these 2 chapters kind of short. Chapter 13 is about fiscal policy, and we will see how the federal government is able to control the recession and inflation with 2 important tools that the government has, which are government expenses and taxes. And in chapter 16, we will see how the Federal Reserve as a central bank is able to implement monetary policies to control, again, recession and inflation. And you will see that the important tool that the Federal Reserve basically has is the interest rate, changing the interest rate. So for 13 and 16, as I mentioned, please just stick to the notes because you will find them different from the textbook. So if you don't cover something from the textbook, it won't be on the test. As always, you can find all the notes, important videos on D12. Just go to week 5. And then we do have our, and as always, you have homework from these 2 chapters, so don't miss them. And then for next week, the final exam will be open on 17th and it will be closed on 21st. I just wanted to emphasize again, but if you saw my very first announcement in this class, I tried actually to remind you that the last day of our class is on Sunday, August 21st. So that is the last day of this entire class. And that is the day that the final exam will be closed, as well as the last assignments that you have. So try not to miss it. The deadline is not on Monday. We typically had all the assignments, discussions, and even for the midterm exam, they were all due on a Monday. That is not the case for finals. Since the last day of this class is on Sunday, the final will be on Sunday, will be closed on Sunday. So the deadline for the final exam is on Sunday, August 21st. Do not miss it. Please do not email me later on that, oh, I thought it's a Monday. It is not, because that's the official day of our class, the official end of our class. So do not miss it. The final will, in terms of the format, will be very, very similar to the midterm exam. It is cumulative, so you should start reviewing everything from the beginning, but the focus will be on new chapters that we covered after the midterm exam. It is, again, timed and proctored, so pay attention to time. You can definitely have your notes. If you want to have your notes, just show them to me in front of the camera before you start. Otherwise, since you're moving around, looking down, I might get a red flag, then I have to watch your video. You need to have a webcam. I had some students for the midterm exam who were reaching out to me that their laptop didn't work. they didn't have any webcam. They wanted to take it on an iPad. I tried actually to cover all these issues in the very first email that I sent you, and also when I recorded my very first video, that if you have any problem with technology, you can always come to campus and borrow a laptop from our OTS. So you cannot take it on iPad, you cannot take the test on your tablet, on phone. Unfortunately, the Connect software doesn't work on them properly. So they are working on it, because they understood that some of their customers, meaning you guys, are more comfortable with iPad, for instance, but they're not compatible at this point. So you need to have a laptop or a computer. So for the final exam, I will definitely recommend you guys to borrow a laptop to avoid any issue, because as soon as we are done with the final, I have a deadline to submit the grades, and then the fall semester starts. So I cannot arrange any makeup for you guys. There is no makeup for the final, and I'm giving you a few days to take it. So I think that's sufficient. So borrow a laptop if you do not have a webcam, you do not have a laptop. And if you don't want to borrow anything, you can come to campus and take the test in a library or one of the open labs we have on our campus. One of them actually is in tech, and I believe we have another one in CASA building. So take the advantage of what the college provides for you. If you have problem with your internet, you can again come to the campus and take the test here, just to be on a safe side of it. If you have any question while you are taking the final, especially over the weekend, send your emails to my Lone Star email. Remember, we all have two emails, that as I mentioned it at the beginning of the class, and I'm repeating everything because I got so many emails while you guys were taking the midterm exam, which was very surprising to me. That's why I'm repeating everything. So when you are reaching out to me, so I was saying we all have two email addresses. We have one through D2L, and then we have another one which is at lonestar.edu. So over the weekend, when you are taking the final, or anytime that it's an urgent thing that you want to contact me, send your emails to my Lone Star. Don't send it to my D2L. And when you are doing that, use your own LSC email. Because of the security system of our email in Lone Star, if you use, for instance, your Gmail, it will go to my spam. I check my spam from time to time, but not always. So I might miss your email. Also, I ask you to put your name, course number, and course section. Again, some of you failed to do that. So it was like a back and forth email between us, because I wanted to figure out which class you're in. So put all the information in your email when you're contacting me. Hopefully that is not the case. Hopefully the final exam will go smoother than the midterm exam. But anyway, so do not forget, we are finishing up everything. So as soon as you are done with new chapters, I definitely encourage you guys to start reviewing everything, because you don't have that much time to get ready for the final. As I said, the final will be open on Wednesday, 17th. So do not wait till last minute to take it. Especially Sunday at 10 is not the best time to take it, because if there's something going on, I might miss your email. So just get it done as soon as you can, as soon as you are done reviewing, of course, everything. I want you to be ready. You can have the formulas with you. I know that we had lots of formulas. Again, if that is the case for you, show it to me before you start. Show it to the camera before you start. And best of luck to all of you. And I like to wish you all, this is my very last video for this semester. If you are on campus at Sci-Fair anytime in fall and you see me, stop by and say hi. I would love to meet you all in person. I will be teaching 3 face-to-face classes in fall, so I'll be around. If you are not coming back to Lone Star, if you are going to four-year university or some other places, I wish you all the best, and best of luck on the final. It was my pleasure to work with all of you guys.